Here's a rewritten version of your article in a more human, engaging, and natural tone, while keeping it detailed and polished. Sora 2, Hollywood's new ally or its biggest disruptor. On Tuesday, OpenAI unveiled Sora 2UB, the latest evolution of its video generation tool that first appeared in 2024. And let's just say the demos were nothing short of bizarrely fascinating. Cats perched on figure skaters' heads, dogs in astronaut suits gulping down tennis balls, and horseback riders pulling off circus-worthy stunts across multiple animals. It's surreal, messy at times, and undeniably eye-catching. Dialogue remains a weak spot. Most clips lean heavily on voiceovers. And if you pause on individual frames, the AI's hallucinations are still obvious. But the bigger picture is clear. OpenAI just made video creation so easy that millions of people will soon be spinning up scenes that used to take studios weeks to produce. The rollout will start through invites before going wider and eventually commercial. Imagine this. Instead of scrolling for memes or filming quick skits, people will simply type their joke into existence. And this isn't just slapstick fun. Sora 2 can now simulate things previous models couldn't even touch. Olympic-level gymnastics routines, paddleboard backflips that actually obey physics, or a triple axel while a cat desperately clings on. The question is, what happens now? A new frontier for entertainment. Sora 2's arrival doesn't just mean more viral clips on TikTok. It potentially reshapes how we all consume and even define entertainment. There's already buzz that OpenAI will launch a Sora-powered social app, while Hollywood studios are being told they'll need to opt out if they don't want their IP turned into AI skits. That's essentially asking studios to play whack-a-mole with takedowns, a battle they're unlikely to accept quietly. This is more than a toy. It hints at a future where anyone can generate polished video content in seconds. A world where our feeds, once dominated by carefully shot content, could soon be flooded with AI-born clips. Hollywood versus the machine. This shift puts Hollywood in a tough spot. Studios spend billions developing movies, hiring actors, negotiating contracts, and building franchises. Now they're staring at tools that promise near-instant Pixar-level magic, without the overhead. Will studios fight it? Absolutely. They'll want control over how their characters and stories are used. But it's easy to imagine a deal being struck. Instead of fighting endless takedowns, studios might pivot to licensing their IP directly to AI platforms. In other words, Hollywood could morph from being a production powerhouse to an IP rights manager, cashing in as fans, remix their characters endlessly. The irony? While executives may chase profits, many entered this business because they loved storytelling. Replacing writers, actors, and directors with endless AI memes strips away the very soul that drew them in. Hollywood isn't just money machines, it's also full of frustrated artists who still believe in the magic of creation. The cultural tension. There's also the timing. Hollywood is still licking its wounds from last year's strikes, where unions fought hard over AI's role in film. If studios suddenly embrace meme-driven AI deals, the optics will be brutal. Guilds could easily frame it as, do you want to be in business with us, or in business with machines that turn your IP into jokes? At the same time, the appeal for studios is obvious. Running a traditional animation giant like Pixar means years of investment and thousands of employees. Partnering with AI, it's cheaper, faster, and offers nearly unlimited creative scale. But does cheaper mean better? That's the looming concern. Creativity or chaos? For now, Sora 2 still feels like a slot machine. You type in your prompt, pull the lever, and see what the model spits out. It's powerful but unpredictable, and that randomness is both its charm and its flaw. The bigger worry is cultural. The last decade showed how quickly social media turned from world-changing connector to brain-rotting and shitification machine. AI seems to be speeding down that same path, and in record time. Instead of advancing toward lofty goals like true artificial general intelligence, we're stuck conjuring dancing pandas and meme-worthy stunts. Of course, there's still room for real art. Visionaries will always find ways to tell meaningful stories. But in a landscape flooded with AI-generated clips, will audiences still have patience for slow, thoughtful filmmaking? Or will creativity drown in an ocean of algorithmic noise? The bottom line, Sora 2 is both thrilling and unsettling. It could unlock a new golden age of creativity where anyone can bring their imagination to life. Or it could accelerate Hollywood's race towards soulless, meme-driven content. For now, one thing's certain. The line between professional filmmaking and everyday internet culture just got a whole lot blurrier. And whether Hollywood embraces or resists it, the future of entertainment will never be the same.
For full video, click related link below or like and subscribe this channel.